Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This morning, guys, I want to share with you another walking day. The sun is so bright. Yes, guys, this is Canada, guys. Normally, you know, Canada would be like cold because it's in the heart of winter. But we are getting this amazing weather. It is so warm, so beautiful. You know, you would never believe that we're in Canada. Guys, I have a story to tell you. You know, most people that lives north of us in America, if they're cold, they always blame Canada. Oh, we're getting the cold from Canada. But guys, I did a weather check this morning, and in New York, the weather was 4 degrees when we were 6 in Canada. Now it's 8 degrees here, and in America, in New York, it is 6 degrees. So tell me, where is America getting their cold weather from? Certainly not in Canada, because I'm outside in a sweater. Guys, this is not a jacket that I'm wearing. It's a sweater. So most of the time I'm like in the downtown core. I'm near City Hall. Yeah, that's where I'm walking, guys. Yeah, you can see that I'm in the downtown core of my city. So, as I said, it's not necessarily true that when America is cold, it's because Canada is cold. So, even this morning, I was talking to my cousin in Jamaica, and yeah, she's saying that they're experiencing cold weather. They're experiencing a little cooler weather than normal. And guess who's getting the blame, guys? Canada. Yes, it's cold in Canada. That's why it's cold in Jamaica. Guys, look how far Jamaica is from Canada. Why don't you blame the US of A? Why are you blaming Canada? Guys, I'm Jamaican, living in Canada. But guys, I love Canada. Canada is a very beautiful, clean, law-abiding, especially where I'm living. It's quiet. You would call where I'm living like the suburbs, or you can go from the suburbs to the suburban area. So like we live in the suburb, but everything is near. If you want to go to the city, it's very near to go to the city. We're near everything, you know, and we can enjoy our amenities. It's not far, everything is near. So I'm walking from home, and it took me 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to get out here in the heart of the city. So of course it's beautiful. It's like spring, you know, and yeah, it's Canada. Yeah, so don't let anybody tell you that you cannot enjoy Canada weather. You can. And it's quiet, very quiet where I'm living. You don't have a lot of people hanging out to bother you or to say nasty stuff to you. So I am living in the city, going 26 years, never been offended by anyone. You know, you're from Caribbean country or from Africa, and a lot of people had bad experience you know, people say nasty things. But everywhere you go, there's good and bad. So guys, I was basically talking about, you know, my city and about the good things in my city and about the weather in Canada here. It is warm. You know, I can sit outside into my Wolfgang sweater. You know, my daughter did not like the sweater because she's like, Mom, you like that? That's not nice. I don't like that. Why don't you put on one of your Columbus jacket? But for me, guys, brand name stuff is not a problem for me. I put on anything that I think I look okay with. I'm not gonna wear something that look bad, but I wear something that I like, and I like this, and this is a sweater. So yeah, here are my guys, you know, in my city, and I can show you. I can turn my camera around and you can see what's going on up there. You see how those buildings are so high. Yeah, yep, these cities are known for high-rise buildings, skyscrapers. But a lot of people, as I said, love this kind of living. It's not a problem to them. I have to just splice back my video that I lost a while ago when somebody called me. So guys, yeah, it's so warm, so nice, and I'm basically just walking in my downtown core, you know, enjoying the beautiful weather. Yes, some of the cities parks where you can sit and enjoy. And I'm telling you that normally for this time of the year in the winter, you would see mountains and mountains of snow. But it is so beautiful. The sun is shining and there are no snow. It's just sunshine and warm weather. Yeah. So guys, another thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fact that we can appreciate being in these countries. You know, I remember, you know, when my grandmother told me that she migrated to England before I was born. And that was when my mother was about 10 years old. So, how did that happen? You know that the British colonized Jamaica. And even after they said that they gave Jamaica independence, they still colonized our country. So of course they were in Jamaica a while before they left. And guys, don't get it twisted, it's not true. Britain did not give Jamaica independence, guys. Our forefathers fought for their independence. Blood, sweat, and tears ran for their independence. It was not given to them. They fought for it. So, anyway, when after they gave Jamaica independence in the early 60s, 50s coming down to the 60s, they had a program that they will give Jamaicans, and I think it happens in the Caribbean, anywhere they colonize, and they claim that they gave us independence, they had a program where the young people could migrate to England and to work and to have a better life. But let me tell you something, guys. If you hear the true story from our parents, our grandmothers and grandfathers, it's totally a lie. It's kind of like they tricked them to go to England, to build England, and they had a rough life. You know, they didn't have it easy. They were treated very badly. My grandmother told me that they were discriminated at. They couldn't get any place to live, and nobody wanted to rent them anywhere. So it's like going there to England to have a so-called better life was slavery started over again. So they were treated badly. They had to find their way out. So my grandmother was one of the persons who, if she was lucky enough to get somewhere to rent, and then she would rent, what do you call it, sublet to the other Jamaicans. So they would have like a room full of other people, just because it is so hard to get somewhere to rent. So yeah, our parents, our grandmothers, grandfathers had been through a lot in these countries. And so with us now in our days migrating to these countries, whether to England, to Europe, to America or Canada, we sort of have a better advantage where we can work where we want to work. You know, we can run our own lives, and we can decide which work we want to do. We can get education. You know, it's different now, and it is fought for. It was not given to us in a gold spoon. We had to fight, because even now, you know, you have to fight for whatever you want.